Hi everyone, it's Monday, which means it is Motivation Monday and Fitness Tips for Writers. So today I'm just going to talk about breakfast smoothies. This episode today is dedicated to my friend Annette, who has showed me the wonders of smoothies. And so I've taken her recipe, which is actually really good, and I've modified it a little. I know there's a lot of different smoothie recipes out there, and for the most part, they just have a bunch of stuff in them and they just don't taste as good. And to me, they're a lot of work. So I'm just going to show you today a really simple and easy smoothie. It's about 160 calories and I think it's really easy to do and it tastes good. So the first thing you should know is protein packets. There's a few different types of protein. There's whey protein, there's soy protein, and there is veggie protein. So usually it's a pea protein. Now your body is going to absorb the whey protein much more readily and faster and absorb it better than, say, a vegetable protein, because it is not as closely related to the protein already found in your body. So that's why you will absorb protein from animal sources like steak and chicken and pork chops or whatever faster than you will if you are having protein from, say, tofu or something like that, even if it's the same grams of protein gram for gram. So today what I bought is, I buy these little packets from Whole Foods and they're about 80 calories and I split them in half. I don't use all of them. So you can use this for 2 days in a row. You don't need that much protein. I know they say a good rule of thumb is 1 gram of protein for every pound that you currently weigh. And I would argue you probably need less than that in your daily intake of protein. That's a lot of protein. What you see here in front of me, you can buy protein in these big containers, but again, I don't think smoothies are that great that you're going to want to eat them every day. And you're probably going to mix it up with some eggs or oatmeal or toast or anything else, or yogurt. So I would say not to buy these because they do expire. It is protein. This is actually my boyfriend's. It expires March of 2015. It is still in his cabinets. I found it there. So again, there's still a lot in here, so just don't buy them. Just buy the smaller packets. They're not that much of a savings and you're going to end up using them. Again, if you don't use them, it's always a waste of money. So first thing you're going to do is you need a blender. And I will tell you, if you see this blender here, it is old. It's actually, again, it's B's blender, and it is an Osterheiser from, I don't know, maybe 1980. I think I saw one of these in our house. Maybe it's from 1970. I think he got it from his mom, but it works perfectly well. You don't need the magic bullet or any of those, or the NutriBullet or anything else that promises nutrition. A blender is a blender. They're all the same. First thing you're going to do is you're going to pour just about half of your packet into here, into the bottom. All right, like I said, we're going to save the other half. Don't worry too much about getting the exact measurements. I have these tiny little ice cubes. I have this little ice cube tray, and remember, the smaller the ice cubes, the easier it is for the blender to get them. So the bigger the ice cubes are, the harder it is for the blender to blend your ice cubes. All right. Next thing I do is I just buy frozen fruit. Now you can buy fruit that isn't frozen and then just freeze it yourself. The reason frozen fruit is better, it does retain the nutrients. They're just frozen at the time that they're picked, but also because it's going to work out better for your smoothie because it's going to make it colder. I really like a really cold smoothie. I don't like a mushy smoothie. This right here, I wrote it down, this is going to be about 30 calories. So you're just going to put yay much in there. I would say if you really want an exact measurement, maybe 1/4 of a cup. You don't really need a lot. Next I add some blueberries, or no, raspberries. These are raspberries, the other ones are blueberries. Same thing. Now raspberries have a little more calories, so this one's probably about 40 calories. Same thing, you just need about 1/4 of a cup of raspberries. And my protein powder, I don't know if you noticed, it is actually chocolate, and I'll leave a link down below to what type this is, but I just bought this in the aisle at Whole Foods. But I like chocolate and raspberry as a combination, and I like blueberries too. you're gonna add some liquid. So I have a coconut almond blend. Found this again at Whole Foods. This is about 100 calories for 1 cup, but we're probably gonna pour a half cup. We don't need a whole cup, but if you pour a little more, it's not a big deal. So you're just gonna drop it in there. And again, I'm just averaging, not trying to do it too exact. And you also need some water. Okay. Now, if you have one of the older style blenders, I would recommend just putting it on pulse. And voila, it's done. So that's all you really need to do. The only thing I would say with this smoothie is the berries do get in your teeth, so I would recommend having a straw. So you can just drop a straw into the top and just eat it like that. And you know, it's the same thing as any other kind of recipe. If it feels like it's not sweet enough, drop a little bit more coconut almond milk in there, or if it feels like it's not fruity enough, just drop a few more things of fruit in there. It's just that easy. So this altogether is about 160 calories. It's quick, it's easy. I think you saw it took 2 minutes. It took me longer to talk than it did to make this smoothie. So it's something quick and easy that you can do in the morning or anytime you just want a small little snack. All right, thanks for watching today. Remember to subscribe to my channel below. On Mondays, I post fitness tips for writers. Wednesdays, I do fitness product reviews. And on Fridays, I give out boy advice. So have a great week and I'll see you later.